What about the Rodgers re-signing? What do you think now that and it's amazing. His re-signing, Bomani Jones, was front page news, if you will, top of the news stack news, top of our Twitter feed news for about 90 minutes until the Wilson trade came in. And we've been waiting 2 years to find out how Rodgers' long-term future would be decided for Green Bay. We finally have it. He's staying put.
The one thing I want to give Aaron Rodgers credit for, and he's done a lot of kooky things in the course of the past few months, but I appreciated the fact that when it wasn't going well with the Packers, and he said it wasn't going well, when it got better, he acknowledged that it was getting better and gave credit to everybody for actually putting in work for it to get better. Like, I actually think that for all the things that there's room to slam Aaron Rodgers for, the way that he handled his relationship with the Packers and its ultimate resolution actually made him look pretty good in the situation, because he could have come and acted a donkey when he showed up this year to make sure that he got out, and he did. And they made it work. Now, the counterpoint on this, I can't remember if I've given this hot take on this show. It's a bit theoretical, but I think it has effect.
All right, you have the floor.
If you play your home games in a stadium that is an icebox in January, I'm not sure a pass-heavy approach is the smartest way to play, right? Like, you remember in baseball in the 80s when Busch Stadium in St. Louis was like 414 to deep center, and it was a cavern, and so they said, fine, they just got a bunch of dudes who slap the ball around on AstroTurf and run really fast, because you were never going to win there playing, like, trying to hit a bunch of home runs. And I feel like the passing revolution in the NFL makes a lot of sense in the regular season, and then you forget that games are played outdoors in January in a lot of places. And so I've always wondered with him, and even to a degree Brett Favre as it went on with him in his career, is there a home field disadvantage to building everything around the quarterback if you're going to play in Green Bay? Everybody else that plays that far north got a dome. Like, half your division got domes, except for you old-timey teams that think there's something cool about playing in frostbite.
Well, I have heard this before, not from you, though, so I'll just respond by saying I totally get it, and I understand it, and I would agree with it as an indication of the future possibilities and successes of Aaron Rodgers, if not for the fact that A.J. Dillon was drafted, and he's the guy that you're supposed to roll down the frozen tundra lane to knock the pins out of your opponent in a playoff game like this one against San Francisco, and he got hurt. So it's not like he was there and they went away or Rodgers audibled out of it. They had the guy, and they had it set up. But once again, we're left wondering the why and what happened with Rodgers leading a team. So I totally understand it. I guess I need to see it run back one more time before I can say you've hit the nail directly on the head. But you're definitely around.
And I will say this:
yeah,
if you got the option, you go with Aaron Rodgers. You know what I mean? Like it's like if this is the play you make, and honestly, special teams is what did it in this time. And no matter what kind of leader we think Aaron Rodgers is, we don't expect him to lead special teams too. Like, they don't pay him that much money. And so he's definitely the play. And that offense is definitely built for them to run the ball if they need to. But I think that all these teams going to need to really reconsider when this gets late, man. There's a reason why you just pound teams. It still works. I swear it does.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.